I think it's very much about outlets. It's the branded discount offer that they provide, which differentiates them from your full price shopping in high streets or in shopping centres. It's all about experiential retail. It's all about the excitement when they're there and the offers when they're there. It's a day out in effect, and that's what people like to go when they go to an outlet. The excitement is in the brands that they're going to see and be able to buy from, and they won't always know before they go what they might see when they're there, how much the discounts are going to be, have some new stores opened, because a lot of outlets isn't very much about newness. It's about the new brands that are going into them. So I think it's altogether a much more exciting shopping experience. I don't think you get that in a typical sort of high street or shopping centre environment in the same way. The leisure is actually in the brands themselves. That's what people are going for, and that's the leisure shopping. So it's that whole day out experience. A lot of the poorer quality brands have disappeared from a number of the better quality outlets, and that's why you're not really seeing a lot of the middle market in outlets, because very often they're already a value-driven offer. What people are wanting is that aspirational premium brand and the ability to be able to get that at a good price. Other schemes that are standing out as strong outlets, I mean, Bicester Village is in many ways unique. It's unique in the UK, it's almost unique in Europe. Underneath that, you've got Gunwharf Quays in Portsmouth, you've got Cheshire Oaks, which sort of sits as number 2 in the hierarchy of centres. There are still opportunities for new outlets to be built in the UK, but there's 2 aspects that are important there. One is obviously planning, getting planning for them. And then I think there needs to be a genuine need for them. You need really a minimum of 5 million people within a 90-minute drive time for an outlet to be successful. The growth of outlets will continue to be ahead of where high streets and shopping centres are. I think though that outlets are not immune. The key to this may be in the hands of the owners, because you need to be prepared to invest in your outlet and you need to have very, very strong management. The bigger anchor tenants want to know that the landlord that they're dealing with knows about outlets, has got experience in outlets, because you need that knowledge and experience to be able to drive those outlets forward. I think outlets have got a good future, because I think we live in a very brand conscious world and people like the brands. And the appeal of being able to go to an outlet and potentially get 30, 40, 50, 60% discount on a brand has a lot of attraction. There is definitely more caution out there, but I think shopping, and I think particularly shopping in outlets, because it's an exciting thing to do, people are wanting to spend more money on experiences. I think a visit to an outlet is part of that whole experience. Buying something from a clothing store in a shopping centre in a major city, that can just be as easily done online. There is really just one customer out there, and that customer now is shopping very often across all channels. So they may be shopping in shopping centres and in high streets, they may be ordering online, they may be going to outlets. You need to be embracing all these different outlets to provide that one customer with the service that they want.